Dogecoin is absolutely on fire. Now, it's no secret that Dogecoin went all the way up to about 45 cents per coin, pulled back a little bit, and now it's doing exactly what I like to see. It's finding support at about a 30 to 35 cent per coin level. Now, why is this so important for Dogecoin? Because look, guys, as anything, a security, an equity, a currency, as it begins to hit new highs, it needs to find a level of support so that we know that it can sustain further moves. I mean, nothing goes up forever. It has to find a level of consolidation, and I believe that Dogecoin is doing that right now around the 30 to 35 cent per coin range. So this is excellent news, but there's always a but, right? But I want to talk about a recent article that I came across today. I woke up this morning, cryptocurrencies were going crazy. So look, this could be a good thing or this could be kind of a little, I don't want to say bad thing, but look, it can either go one of two ways, and I want to know what you guys think. So let's discuss this article, let's discuss the future of Dogecoin, and really see what's going on here. Now, if this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't tapped that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day and we're growing our portfolios together. All right, now let's talk about this article here because, guys, I woke up this morning and I look at the price of Bitcoin and it's down to like, what, 53,000 from 64,000. Ethereum is down to like 2,000 from 2,500. Zcash is down. Everything is down except for Dogecoin, right? Like, I'm like, well, why isn't Dogecoin down? Everything else is down. So let's just talk about what's going on here, why these other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and everything were down, or at least the report is what's saying why they were down. And then let's discuss whether or not it's a good thing that Dogecoin was relatively unaffected. Now, I know that Dogecoin has pulled back in price a little bit recently, but it's not like the spike down that we saw in all of these other cryptocurrencies overnight. So what is exactly driving this drop? It's unclear what is exactly driving the drop because, guys, nobody ever knows. But there's an unverified report on Twitter claiming that the U.S. Treasury Department could be looking to crack down on financial institutions for money laundering using cryptocurrency. Now, let's go a little bit, and if you want to read the full article, I'll link it down in the description below. But look, let's go a little bit further because, one, we don't know if this is a verified report or not. They couldn't get a hold of the Treasury Department. I highly doubt that the Treasury Department is going to respond to them. I mean, it's a government, guys. Nobody ever responds in government. But look, the tweet came from the account FX Hedgers that referred to the possibility of a crackdown, citing unnamed sources, and it went viral Saturday evening. Now, the tweet that FX Hedge tweeted out was U.S. Treasury to charge several financial institutions for money laundering using cryptocurrencies. I want to say one thing first before I jump into this any further. Guys, there's a lot of people and maybe a lot of older people that think that cryptocurrencies are like an ideal money laundering tool. For whatever reason, I think it's probably because they don't understand cryptocurrencies, but there's this notion and there's this feeling that cryptocurrencies are an excellent money laundering tool, right? Because of anonymity and whatever they can come up with. Well, you know what the best money laundering tool out there is? Cash. If governments are really concerned with money laundering, cash, physical cash. I can hand you a $100 bill all day. Nobody's going to track that, right? It can't be traced. Cash is the ultimate money laundering tool. Now, obviously, you need to be smart in order to get that into a bank account and so whatever you're going to do beyond that, but cash is the ultimate money laundering tool. So I always get a little skeptical when people start to say that, cryptocurrencies are great money laundering tools and bring up arguments like this because yeah, some older people might believe that, but it's not necessarily the case. But look here, here's what we're going to be talking about with this story, and just let's relate it back to Dogecoin. Because Dogecoin held steady overnight, but you can pull up the graphs for Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever other coin you want to pull up. You can see a huge spike down that happened overnight, and they're claiming it's because of this story. Well, let's just say maybe this is true. Here's what I'm a little bit concerned about. If this is hype and it has this sort of effect on the cryptocurrency market, right? If one tweet that got like, I think 7,000 likes can create this kind of a stir, that tells me one thing. It tells me that investors are a little bit on edge, right? They might be thinking the cryptocurrency market is at a top. Any movement is kind of like, any news, this could be true, that could be true, sell. Get out. We're so high right now. So it's very sensitive. And when things start to get this sensitive, it's almost like, calm down. Let's say any conservative investor out there should be a little leery at the moment, because even if this story is true or even if it isn't true, it caused a lot of movement in the cryptocurrency market, and that should be cause for concern. Now, am I saying go out and sell all your cryptocurrency positions? Absolutely not. But I am saying that this is pretty evident that we could be entering a peak stage if people are this nervous about reaching new highs. If everybody's on edge, if everybody's willing to click that sell button the moment some news comes out, move forward using caution. But let's relate it back to Dogecoin real quick before we end this video, because Dogecoin didn't experience the same type of drop. Now I want to know what you guys think, whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, because this means that Dogecoin is a little bit disconnected from the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Now, it's true that it's a little bit disconnected because we've seen some huge gains in Dogecoin just over the last couple of weeks alone, right? I mean, you're talking going from 5 cents a coin to 45 cents a coin just in the period of a couple days, and, the other coins did not follow suit. So a lot of interest is flowing into Dogecoin right now. A lot of money is flowing into Dogecoin. But one of two things can happen here, right? It could detach itself from the rest of the cryptocurrency market, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Everybody wants to see Dogecoin hit $1. But if it hits $1, is that where everybody's take profits at? Is it going to hit $1 and fall right back down to 20 cents? Or is it going to be able to sustain that move moving forward? And I believe that's why it's so important to see levels like this, and that we don't reach that dollar level overnight, but see levels where we see support for Dogecoin at 30 cents, 35 cents, and we take that stair-step approach up, and it really helps solidify the value of that coin and of that currency when we have those levels of support. I would much rather see it move up nice and steady and hold value than tap it and fall right back down. And, if you were sleeping, you completely lost out. Like that would be tragic, right? We don't want to see that type of volatility, because the stability is really what drives these coins into the future and allows a lot of people to know that, yes, this is an investment that can catch on. This is something that we can move forward feeling safe about and really drive this value higher in the future. So guys, let me know what you think. If you think that Dogecoin is completely just detached from the rest of the cryptocurrency market, if you believe that dollar is going to happen soon, or if you think it's more of like a 2021 play and we've got some waiting to do. But everybody out there should be excited that we're seeing a nice consolidation in the 30-cent range, because the support is there, and that means that investors are willing to hold. Now, let us know down in the comments below, guys, kind of what you think about cryptocurrency, what you think about Dogecoin, and whether or not you think that dollar is possible. Click that like button if you haven't hit that like button yet. Subscribe to the channel if that button is still red. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we're growing our portfolios together. And there's a link in the description below for Webull. Make sure you sign up for Webull, deposit $100, and you're going to get a couple free stocks just for doing so, which is really going to help pad your portfolio right from the start. And guys, if you want to share this video, do so and tag me almost anywhere at Claybro or Claybro883, depending on what platform it is. I would really love to follow everybody back and see what everybody's interested in investing in. Now, until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.